Welcome back, everyone. My name is Murder Blood. We are back with another important video. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, BT9696, and also link up with me on twitch.tv/BremainerTheBlood. Now let's get to the video, shall we? Now, yesterday I dropped a video called "Is Ash the Greatest Pokemon Trainer?" In my opinion, he found a way to capture Pokemon that is a new method that may become something in the future. Maybe in the games, maybe even in the anime. But we're going to just leave that food for thought because this video is really food for thought as well. Tell me in the comment section what you think, and yeah, let's progress. So, the many ways of capture. First, we need to know what is capturing. In the world of Pokemon, there are many Pokemon. Some are common, some are uncommon, some are rare, some are just speak about legends because they have not been seen for thousands of years, and some just have stories told about them when they were around, which gave them the title of Mystic. Now, the many ways of capture. The first one I want to talk about is the modern way. A Pokeball. Every Pokemon has a percentage. If you go on the internet and you type in a certain Pokemon, you will see that it has a percentile of how it's going to be caught. So if it's a 10% chance of getting caught, it's out of 100. So you do the math. Anyway, depending on the Pokeball, from Pokeball all the way to Master Ball, but Master Ball being the rarest Pokeball because you really only get one in game, but we all have ways of getting more than one. we all do. But each Pokeball has a degree and a set percentage that increases the chances of the Pokemon getting caught. So, for all those trying to catch an Arceus with a Pokeball, you are the true MVP because the percentage of that happening is literally impossible. To all those trying to catch a Reshiram with a Great Ball, you are the true MVP because that may not happen. To all those trying to catch a Bufo with a Great Ball, you ain't trying. I mean, with an Ultra Ball, you ain't trying enough because the percentage of that is just too great. But what I'm trying to get at is Pokemon in a first stage compared to their first stage to their final stages may get caught in a normal Pokeball. So for that little moment I was rambling. Say you try and catch a third stage. It's very unlikely that you're going to catch it with a Pokeball compared to its first stage or its second stage. But it's possible. All possible. It's just, do you have the time to make that happen? And if the Pokemon that you're trying to catch, if you gave it a status ailment like poison, will you really catch it or not? I'm speaking from my own experience. I like to poison my Pokemon. Needle, Ran, anyone, mascot? Yeah, okay. So that's one method. Pokeball, modern way. Catch Pokemon with Pokeballs. You catch them, you can release them with Pokeballs as well, but I will get to the release part in the later half of this video. The second part, which I think is from the spin-off games, but still is canon in some ways because they appeared in some of the Pokemon series. I want to say mainly when May and Max were in the series, so that's like an advanced challenge, and also the movies. Pokemon Rangers is what I'm going to tell you. Pokemon Rangers, they have their own method of capture. They use a stylus and a top. No Dayblade, but they use a top. And the percentage rate of completing a full circle and multiple times, if you have not played Pokemon Rangers, you are missing out. I advise y'all to get a copy and play it if I have no idea what I'm even talking about. But back to what I'm saying. The multiple times, every Pokemon has an amount to get captured when they're using the Pokemon Ranger method of catching. Some have 1, some have 2, some have 50, if it's legendary or not, but the point is, it can be captured, but once it is captured, there's a certain power that you get when you capture the Pokemon that as soon as you use it, it goes back into the wild, which I will go back to in the later half of this video of the release. So, we got Pokeball, and we got Stylus and Talk for Pokemon Ranger. Third, which is something that is kind of underrated, but we have not really been talking about it because we don't really consider it a capture, because in the Pokemon series and in the mangas, we don't see the Pokemon with them, you know? The whole point is to have 6 Pokemon, and you can't just have... Anyway, the only Pokemon who don't apply to this is Pikachu, and what I'm talking about is friendship. Ash is probably the only trainer who has this power or this ability or has been doing this, and we've been just not looking at it because we don't consider it a real capture. But in all reality, it is a real capture. So, friendship. Ash meets certain Pokemon, he becomes friends with them, he does nothing of the sort of trying to capture them, trying to battle them, certain ones at least, but he becomes friends with them, and he goes on his journey. I bet you if he runs into that Pokemon at any given point in time, they will be ready to work with him. But because Ash is a part of the Pokemon League to become a Pokemon Master, he can only have 6 Pokemon on him. So, what does that mean? He can't have friends walking, he can't have friend Pokemon just walk away in competition with that. Maybe he can't have them with him, but he can't use them competitively because they're not officially caught, which to us is not a real capture, but outside of the Pokemon League, it is a real capture. So, I could probably give a list of all the Pokemon, but the main one I'm going to say is Pikachu. From the promo episode of the very first episode when we saw Pikachu had a Pokeball to now, Pikachu is not in a Pokeball. Pikachu is with him, but he is not in a Pokeball. Friendship, ties, bonding, all that makes Pikachu obey Ash. And Pikachu is not even in a Pokeball. Now, keep in mind, Ash gotta have 6 Pokemon to be considered an official Pokemon Master to the Pokemon League. So, Pikachu can be what's the word I'm looking for? Can be exempt because Ash has 5 in a Pokeball, but has Pikachu not in a Pokeball, and Pikachu is a starter. So, there you go. So, 3 methods: Pokeball, which is the modern way, Stylus, and Talk. If there's a correct name for it, please tell me in the comments section. Pokemon Rangers, that's key to that. They have a capture method as well. So that's number 2. And 3, which is something we don't look at because when it comes to the Pokemon League, you gotta have 6. You can't just have 20 Pokemon you befriend with you while they're around you. It's not official. So friendship. Strong ties that brought you and them together, that no matter what's going on and y'all meet at a certain time and point, that Pokemon will help you out because it respects you without even being caught or battled to gain its respect. And that's a lot. That's a lot, to be honest with you. Which I may make a follow-up episode, video to that as well. Now, the inhumane ways of capture, which I don't consider these captures. Pokemon poaching, just like in the real world, and poaching animals and stuff. In the real world, just like poaching animals and stuff. Cages. You're just catching them in the wild and you're trying to sell them for profit. Team Rocket and whoever else is just trying to catch a quick buck. You're not friending them, you're just using force to catch them, and they have no effect. You just threw them in a cage. As soon as the cage broke, they're gone. Also, which is sort of canon but not canon, but it is something that was seen in the Pokemon movie, and I want to say the Celebi movie, Pokemon Forever. The Dart Ball. It is an invention to catch Pokemon, turn them evil, and they become stronger. Perfect example. The guy in the movie, he had a dart ball. He threw it at a Tyranitar, which was pretty timid and kind of scared of the situation it was in because it was being coached. He threw a dart ball at it, and he threw it back because Team Rocket was around him to show the example of what a dart ball can do. Tyranitar was more fierce, it had a different color, and it was ready to just fight because the power of the dart ball made it evil and stronger against its will. So those are the inhumane ways of capture. But those ways don't really hold shape because, as I said, with poacher, as soon as you open the cage, those Pokemon are free to go, and they have no ties to you because you tried to catch them and sell them on the black market. Also, the dart ball. As soon as the Pokemon is released, the effects of the dart ball and it being evil, it goes back to normal, and the Pokemon kind of has no recollection of the things that it did. So it's not really a capture. You would have to keep the dart ball, but you know, it's not a good way of doing things, you know? So anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell me in the comment section if you like this video and what your thoughts are the ways of capture. Also, I may do a follow-up video. The reason why I brought up the video I dropped last night is because Ash's method applies to these methods as well. And with that, I'm signing out. Make sure you check out the links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, BT9696, and also follow me on Twitch.tv/FamiliarToBlood. Bye bye everyone. Pound it, pound it, pound it.